I would say they were kind of they were making us play more slow. They kind of slowing us down, and we were just pretty much taking what they gave us. So
Seems like that chemistry with DG is just getting better and better almost every by the drive. Is that how it feels for you out there?
every drive, we're just like, oh, like we're hitting. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it's it's cool to see, just because like considering I just got here in January,
Mm.
and like all the work that we have put in the off season and all that, it's really coming to light now, and just a start.
I think through two games you have 10 catches. I
Mhm.
think already. Just maybe what is that like from? I mean, to be a really big part of the offense, to be heavily involved. What is that like from your perspective?
Well, it means a lot just from the trust from the OC, our receivers coach, and QB. I mean, like trust is a big thing to me, and I want all the trust I can have because I'll make the play.
Well, in that touchdown in the
Yeah.
first quarter, I think that was a part of. I mean, you had several catches in
Hmm.
that first quarter. What was that early involvement like
You
for
know, it
you?
just it really helps when you get in a groove and like you kind of establish like you just establish yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially after having a drop that I had the first play or the second play of the game, it really was like okay, like like here we go, and then we started hitting after that.
Have these first two games kind of been a confirmation for you that hey, you made the right decision this
Yeah,
offseason?
I knew I made the right decision the day that I got here, but every time, like you said, like it's just so many ways that I've known that I made the right decision, and this is, like getting targeted. You can't ask for more.
What was it about the day you got here that kind of confirmed that for you?
Just like I know, like we're going over the install, and I'm like, geez, like I couldn't ask for anything else. You know what I'm saying? And then just how welcome I felt here, and just I could tell that I was trusted as soon as I got here.
The offense had success early and then late, but that middle part, right?
Mm-hmm.
There maybe there was some. It was a little sluggish. What's that perspective like as you guys are trying to figure things out and try to get things going?
Pretty much just staying calm, not getting too emotional. That's a big thing that we were talking about throughout the receivers. Just let the game come. Don't force anything. Don't get too here. Don't get too low. You know what I'm saying? So just stay in your place and just keep your mentally like stable.
And how rewarding was that maybe after SMU scores to make it 14-11? You guys
Yeah.
drive right down the field. I think you had a catch or two on that
Hmm.
drive. What was that like from your
I mean, like that was Jalil's touchdown, right?
perspective? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, Jalil's a beast. Like that was crazy seeing that. Like, cause I was on the other side blocking or whatever like that, and I seen him throw off one dude and then broke the other dude. I was like, dude, like you're him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was nice.
What does it say about you guys just as a group though?
Mhm.
To
Yeah.
touchdown cuts it to three, big drive, and you
Hmm.
guys go down and score and respond.
That just shows, like Coach Jones is telling us, like he sees us growing up before his eyes,
Mm.
and just mentally how like we're still locked in. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. It's never gonna all go your way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how you respond.
Coach Jones, like how much has he had effect on the receivers? Like, oh,
I mean, Coach Jones is more than just a coach to me. He's like a mentor, and just he wants me to be the best, and all of us wants to be the best, like on and off the field. He challenges us every day, and he just says if you can stand Coach Jones, you can withstand anything, and that is true.
So like looking across right now
Hmm.
and having a defense that's given up 11 total points in the first couple of games.
Hmm. Um, iron sharpens iron. I definitely say just because like we go at it all the time. We've been going at it since spring, and I feel like they didn't let a touchdown until like 7 quarters or something like that. Like that's a crazy stat to have, and just that's really helped our offense as well. Just like we get into it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're a team, and we bail them out, and they bail us out.
What have you thought of the receiver group through the first 2 weeks? Obviously, you've had two solid performances, but the whole group, what do you think?
Love, did you?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
You say sorry.
So obviously, you've had some success these first 2 weeks. What do you feel about the performance of the entire receiver group, week one, week two?
Well, I'm very impressed, and I'm very proud of the guys. Obviously, there's room improvement everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But just the maturity level, and like Coach Jones was saying, like he sees us like growing up before his eyes. I'm seeing it as well, and I'm also noticing it within myself. So it's really special. Like it means a lot.
Blake Smith's not a receiver, but how cool is that for him to get his first touchdown
Yes.
of his collegiate career?
So we were talking yesterday because we had that play drawn up for a while now, and we were talking. He was joking around. He's like, "Yeah, they're going to be in coverage where he's not going to be able to get the ball." But luckily they were in man, so I got a little rub, whatever like that. And he scored. And he was like, "Yeah, that's all you." And I was like, "I got you." Man, yeah, it was amazing.
Is that one of those moments? I mean, he was pretty wide open, like
Yes.
way early in the route. It's like, do you see that? Like, oh my god, he's open. He's
Yeah,
gonna
I was
score.
like, as soon as that guy, me and him collision, I was like, "Oh, yeah, this Blake's touchdown." And then like he scored, and we just celebrated right then.
All right, well, and then Marcus Major again, not a receiver, but
Mhm.
catches that last touchdown. What was that like from your perspective?
So I'm running, and I realized the DB kind of like stops his feet. I was okay. He definitely caught it. Then I just block and block and block, and I see him go by me. I was like, it's touchdown. See it again.